What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Outdoor Chef Life. I'm Taka, and the other day I went on my friend Danny's boat and we went to fish for sanddabs. And sanddabs basically look like little mini halibut. They're not baby halibut, it's a different species. People say that sanddabs are actually really tasty fish, and I've never tried it before. So I was curious, so we went to target some sanddabs. The biggest one that I caught was probably about 7 inches, 6-7 inches maybe. And that's above average for a sanddab, I think. So they're mostly small fish. Sabiki rig tipped with some squid. We're gonna try to catch some sanddabs. Oh, there's a big jellyfish down there. Goddamn. Oh, I got one.
Yeah?
I think so. I think so.
No way.
I felt something. Yeah, I might have one. Let's see.
Is there one?
Huge one. Look at that.
We're getting some big ones, huh?
Yeah. Well,
yeah, look how full that thing is. Wonder if it's
yeah,
got
it is
full of
full.
eggs.
Well, this guy's a little too small, huh?
That's what it is.
He's...
Screwed like mine was.
Whoa.
I did not know they
Look
did
at that seagull eating the jellyfish. He's just eating the top of the jellyfish. Whoa, that's interesting. Let's see this monster.
Oh, there's a good one there.
There it is.
It's huge.
Whoa.
Huge.
Look at that. Sanddab.
Hook.
We're gonna eat this guy. We're eating good tonight.
You're gonna have to catch a bunch more.
Oh, there it is. Oh, this is a better one. Oh, this is a better one for sure.
No. Might be 70.
Ooh, head shakes.
I need to replace the bearings.
Whoa, monster!
That was a good one. It can. Yeah, that's the switch.
Yeah. No, it's a jellyfish. There's a jellyfish there. Look at this monster. Oh!
You do have 3. Nice.
All sizes.
That one is a good one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good.
That's a good one. Look at how full it is.
Yeah, it is.
That gut sack is just packed. That's a good one too.
A medium one, nice. Whoa, that thing looks
is
cool. Wait, bring it over. He's got some crazy fins.
I don't have Adam's. It's probably venison, so why don't you unhook them?
Look at his fins, so cool. So I was tipping the sabiki rig with little pieces of squid tentacles, and I had a weight at the top of the sabiki as well as the bottom, hoping that it will lay across the ocean floor, as these guys mainly stay on the bottom. I'm kind of excited to try these, like little snacks, little snack-sized fish. This rod that I was using today was sent from a subscriber. Shout out to JJ and his siblings from Minnesota. Thank you guys. And now we're back, so now I'm gonna cook some sanddabs. Let's get to it. And we're gonna do a pretty simple recipe today, and the most common way to do this is to fry it. So that's what I'm gonna do too, but I'm gonna add a little, a little bit of my touch too. Sanddabs are pretty simple in terms of preparation. Get behind the fin here at a diagonal, and you just kind of cut down there, and you can cut through the whole thing, and the guts will come out as well right there. Take the guts and the head off. Now I'm just washing them off in water, taking that little bloodline out. And these guys, the scales on these guys are so small, don't even worry about it. It'll kind of come off as you wash them. I have this brand new wok from Studio Way. They hooked it up with a wok, and they're also gonna hook up one of my followers with a brand new wok as well. So go to my Instagram, OutdoorChefLife, because I'm gonna do the giveaway the day after this video is posted. So go to Instagram, Follow me on there if you want to win one. I have canola oil inside. I'm gonna get that nice and hot. So this wok, I've only seasoned this wok one time since it's brand new. So with woks, you know, the more you use it, the better it gets. While that's heating up, back to here. Salt and pepper. Just gonna season these guys with salt and pepper on the outside. Right in the cornstarch. Boom, boom. Both sides. Just like that. Shake off the excess. Okay, we're gonna toss these in. There we go. Always lay away. Lay away from you. We're gonna do 2 at a time. There we go. And these guys are so small that you don't even need to score them. They're so thin. And that's only gonna take maybe 2 minutes. We'll do 2 minutes on one side and then about 1.5 minutes on the other. The heat's about a medium heat right now. While those are cooking, let's work on the sauce. Thai chili. Thai chili pepper is one of my favorites. Okay. That's gonna go into the bowl here. Boom. Green onion. Just roughly chopped. Time to flip the fish. Cilantro, just a rough chop as well. Nice. Couple limes. This is going to be sort of a Thai style sauce here. So lime juice. Let me take the fish out. Alright, let's turn the heat off. And you can use flour or cornstarch. For me, I prefer cornstarch. I think it gets a little crispier than flour. We'll let that cool off. Let's finish the sauce. Alright, lime juice from 2 limes. Fish sauce. Ooh, I only have like a tablespoon and a half of fish sauce left. I'm gonna do the whole thing here. You can do a little more fish sauce if you like. Maybe about 50-50 lime juice to fish sauce. Well, that's it. Let me taste. Yes, that is tasty. Now all we need to do is plate, and we're done. Nice crispy little fish. And that is gonna be absolutely so tasty. Alright guys, well here it is. This is my little Sanddab recipe here. And you can use this sauce for any kind of fish, but it goes really well with fried fish. Now, I'm kind of excited to try this fish. I've never tried Sanddabs. This is my first time, so let's just give it a try. I'm just gonna stand here and do it. I'm just gonna bite into it. Let's see. Wow, this fish is pretty tasty. White, flaky meat right there. They're just tiny, you know? They're just like little snack-sized fish. Now check this out, all right. Let's remove the meat off of it. See how white that flesh is, right? It's really tasty. A good crisp too. Now let's see. Let's do this. Let's just remove this center bone. This is pretty much boneless besides the tail. The fins are gonna be nice and crispy. Here's Jocelyn.
Thanks. The sauce is perfect.
What about the fish?
It was good too. Crispy.
Good, huh?
Yeah.
Just take that bone off. The rest is edible.
Or cilantro. It reminds me of Farmhouse Ties crispy pork belly with the spicier.
Tasty. I know not many people go out specifically for Sanddabs, but it's pretty good. Well, we were out there crabbing anyways, so just to kill time, we went to catch these little Sanddabs. Now all I have left to do is to crack open a cold one. I got my good old Lagunitas. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Was it fun catching them?
No. No. No, not really. They're pretty boring.